No, that one was too late. All right, 6, 7. Now! Okay, that was perfect. Oh my god, chat, we're in there. Chat, we're so in there. We're so in there. The run has begun officially! All right, that was like perfect. Okay. All right, so again, I know it kind of spoils the surprise on whether or not the run is going to PB, but the race was fun to watch. Well, what I was there for on Monday. Yeah, no, this was fun to do. I hope to have more races. They were a lot of fun. Also, Mashi, hello, thank you so much for the head pass. Thank you. Oh, this is Kirby. What's up, Binary? How's it going? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. This is Battle Royale. Yeah. I did update the thumbnail. I did. Well, okay. I know I updated the thumbnail in the game. I gotta check now to make sure if it actually. I can vouch it's a puppy run. This is definitely this is a puppy run. I don't know if it's gonna be a problem for the leaderboards. I mean, hopefully not. But worst case scenario, it's like yes. Okay. All right. No, it didn't update the title. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I hate YouTube sometimes. Not as much as I hate Twitch. That'll never change, but it did not update. I'm gonna hope I can do this on my phone. Okay, live, you all... No, it's not gonna let me do it on my phone. Oh, that means I gotta go like an incognito tab, open up YouTube Studio and edit it from there. Drives me nuts sometimes. We got to see the huge clutch against Day today. That was the 1v3. That was a pretty good clutch, but I don't want to spoil too much. Alright, that's sad. Okay, and there goes Kirby. I still, to give this the authentic feel, I am going to be advancing splits when I need to advance them. Yes, it's me trying to sign in. Oh my god. It's like we need to make sure that it's you checking, signing in. Okay, confirm it on your phone, which is why I'm using the login. So yeah, it's so annoying. It updated the stream thumbnail, but not the title like I wanted it to. That's so annoying. But I think I can do it from here. So we are currently live with this. Not the thumbnail, the title is Cute Puppy Doesn't Lose Power, UGG, in Kirby Battle Royale.
Start.
Gosh. I hate typing on phone. Did I ever mention that? Alright, save. Please work. Okay, alright. If somebody could do me the biggest puppin favor in the world, we wasted like 3 minutes because the mobile everything sucks. If somebody could do me a big puppin favor and let me know. Apples! Sorry. If somebody could do me a favor and just let me know on the YouTube end. Twitch are fine. On the YouTube end if the stream title changed. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Puppin line. We're in! Start. It's so oopy! It's so oopy. When being oopy is sus. Thank you, Alex, for the brain rod. Thank you so much. Hello, Fergabo. I prefer neither. I just prefer Claire. Thank you. It is the Apple Scramble music. Oh, it's so good. It's updated? Good. Good. Alright, at least not paying attention to the run for like 3 minutes. At least that worked out. I'm also kind of interested. You know what, chat? Maybe actually I have a good idea. We're still gonna do this. We'll get this PB done. Afterwards, though, I think what I want to try. I think I want to practice. High key, I actually think I want to practice. Finish. As you could probably tell by looking at my splits, we have a lot more. Well, you actually can't tell. You'll be able to tell soon. We have a lot more splits than we used to. Which is something that I'll get into later, of course, but... Okay, hold on 1 second, actually. I want to check something. Oh, also chat, you'll never guess what I got right here. You'll never guess. You'll never ever guess. I got K! I put my name in as K! I finally did it! Okay. So we go to the story mode. The Cake Royale. Okay. Perfect. Did that. Chat, I promise this is the last time you'll see this stuff. I'm still on this whole thing with YouTube. But yeah, no, I think it would be fun, like, finally, not updating the title is a time loss. It's a title loss, not a time loss. A title loss. Oh, let me also, excuse me. I'm gonna advertise this, because I can actually go back and do things while the run is happening. Let me tell you, I like this. This is, you know what this is, chat? You know what this is? Trust me, we'll be actually talking a lot more about the run in a little bit. The beginning of Battle Royale is very much, like, it's very lax, because the last, like, hour of the run can be a little much, so we're in the period right now where it's, you know, it's pretty chill. I'm gonna post this in the Kirby speedrun server, though, because I don't like that. Alright. I did running Battle Royale and then practicing Battle Royale. Yahoo! This game rocks. That's what I'm posting. That's what I'm posting. And we gotta do https twitch.tv/Claire. Oh my god. Have I mentioned I hate typing on mobile? Claire. Oh my god. Claire.
Start.
Fluffle. Oh, this was a terrible battle arena, by the way. You could look to see, like, I was like, oh my gosh, is this battle arena actually kind of working out? And then I missed. And then I got the two of them, so I'm like, okay, well, maybe something. Oh, all right, that battle arena wasn't atrocious, actually. I guess it was, like, whatever. CJ! Welcome to the stream! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today! Today's time loss is tomorrow's title gain! Oh, title loss is tomorrow's title game. I see, I see. Arthur with his expats and the fish react! Thank you so much! Thank you both! Thank you so much! Thank you! Alright. Oh, how to cry with one channel point. Looking out for you. I'm also looking out for the hydrate. You do that now. Frankish Uproar with the 5 gifted memberships that there's no audio for some reason, but thank you! Thank you so much! Oh my god! Oh man, I would say that's a jump scare if the... Oh, no, there's the audio, I just couldn't hear it. Anyways. Starbow! Rhythm Person! Mini Mina! Moth Chris and Rostel Rosa! Hope you all enjoy being the recipients of Frankish Uproar's kindness. And Frankish Uproar, thank you so much for the 5 gifted backups! Thank you so much, thank you! I'll be here later with some Great Lakes. Hope you have fun with whatever it is that you're doing that's making you be here later. Hope you have fun with it. Here to deliver water. Thank you for the water. Could have gotten 50 for the funny. Gotten 50? Question mark? Hello. What's all this then? Well, I know you were a little bit late to the stream, which is not your fault. We all have lives to live. I completely understand that. So, I'll explain from the top. Basically, on Monday, on the Discord server, where me and a bunch of our other financial supporters hang around, we did some Battle Royale running instead of race with good old Jidus. And as it turns out, when I was doing the run that day, I got me a PB. Oi! Holy bugger of bug! I got me a PB. Ain't that delightful? So, we're gonna start this stream by recording the PB. I think this is what I uploaded to speedrun.com. It's a little bit more appropriate than what we probably talked about while we were on this support call. And also, we get the more authentic stream experience compared to how lonely it kind of looked and felt, given that the layout didn't really have anybody here because we weren't streaming it. But what's up, Frankish Uproar? How are you? You're wonderful and wonderful today. And not just because of the gifted members. Perfect Brit Bonger accent. You fit right in. I'm imagining myself in the UK and it not going over very well. That's what I would imagine. Why are you speaking like Beepo? I thought it was Beepo. No, actually, no, you're right, Tweetums, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
10.
Why is Claire British? Just when is the Polish Claire? I don't know. I mean, obviously when I say, like, the only accents that I can do, I mean cartoonish. Like, cartoonishly cartoony accent. I can do Russian and I can do British. That's about it. I'm gonna have a pizza and I'm currently watching a movie. Is the movie the Kirby Battle Royale speedrun? That was Apple Scramble, by the way. You're gonna notice in these splits a lot of, like, minus zeros, a lot of plus zeros. Again, that's just because I'm going off of the TV. This is a recorded run. That's how I'm able to do so many different things. There we go. Oh, nice gold. Nice gold. Nice minus zero gold. Anyways. Oh, God. It's... Oh, my God. They're gonna see the thumbnail in the... They're gonna see the thumbnail. In the speedrun Discord, they see the thumbnail, the Bandanity Hates Minorities one. Oh my goodness. Claire Fluffle sounds British? What do I think of the English, huh? Oh, I'll tell you what I think of the English. Man, Claire Fluffle offends the Royals.
Start.
I know this is such a me thing to say. When I hear the word Royal, I think of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn when thinking about the Laguz Royals. It's such a me thing to say. In Coin Clash, every time that the ghost begins to chuckle, that's when it goes do 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 do. Like that last one, that do 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 do. When it goes that do, when it does that, the ghost chuckles. I only know this because I played a lot of Coin Clash. Did you know we have the options for those Anglo-Bonger and Slavic Claire alongside the Texan and New Jersey varieties? Oh, you know what? You know what's Texan? Oh, he's like, when I go Texan is when I say yeehaw. Gotta go for a few minutes? Oh, hi. Have a fun few minutes. That was a stellar strong bad. Oh, that was always strong. I completely missed that. Fake fan I am. When I think of Royale, I think of Kirby Battle Royale, of course. True. I mean, Battle Royale has the E at the end. So, you know, Royale and Royal are technically different. Technically. Like, Kirby Battle Royale is a pretty royal game, you know? I like it a lot. I like it a whole puppet lot. This also kind of works out, chat, because I've got what you might call a bit of a headache. Yes, that's the second day in a row where I've had a headache. Can you tell I haven't been getting good enough sleep? I got great sleep last night, but this is like my catch-up day.
10.
Tomorrow's probably gonna have to be a catch-up day too, unfortunately. It is also getting a little warmer out. I have air conditioning, so it's not a big deal. It has been getting a little bit warmer out. Oh, I got paid today, though. That was good. I love payday. Puppy loves payday. Ouchie? Yeah, that headache? Yeah, I know. On the bright side, look at how effortlessly I just won Coin Clash. Holly. Wanna hear something cray-cray? I'm always down to hear something cray-cray. Hey! Nice gold. Nice gold. Heavy said one time, you know, every time you get a gold, Claire, I'll give you head patch. I've gotten 2 golds. I don't see a single head patch from Heavy. I'm just saying. Not as warm as our hearts as when we see you. What's up, Toby? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by saying hello. Much appreciated. Was this the battle arena that went really poorly? Or is this the battle arena that went perfectly? I think this is the one that went perfect. Yeah, I hit both of them, and then I went, hi-ya! And then I charged, and they didn't really move. Yeah, they worked together. Yeah, that was, like, perfect. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be really tough to top in other Pvs, though. I do think the 2v2 is a lot easier than the free-for-all, or the inevitable 1v3. But, you know, it's still easy to mess up. I don't see Heavy. Heavy was here before. I think he's working right now, but... No! That was a red! No! No, anything but the red. Do. The sky is up! Thank you so much for that head pass! Also, I am doing very wonderful and very wonderful today, Toby. I hope you are too! It really just dawned on me doing this now that, like, this is free content. This is just like free content. And Puppy loves free content. Puppy loves free content. Isn't Heavy usually over on Twitch? Oh, yes, for sure. Heavy's normally on Twitch, but Heavy, hasn't been active in the Twitch chat. Probably because he hates me, but more realistically, probably because he's working. Is horribly hot? Yes, it is very, well, okay, it's been cooling off a little bit, but it's starting to pick back up again. But last week, I want to say it hit around 112 degrees. It was super hot. Can't be helping anyone prone to headaches. That's true. That's actually a very good point. Because not only was it super hot, but now it's like fluctuating, which usually is like what gets you sick. Not quite a headache, but like gets you sick. But well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sick. I wouldn't call it a headache quite getting sick. It's just like having a headache. That's really all. Oh, excuse me. I did also eat before our stream started. I hope I did. But you may have noticed that we started about 15 minutes late. That's why. Heavy, how could you? What, hate me? Heavy hates me. Heavy just hates me. Heavy just hates me. That's all. Just like Nico, I bet she isn't here. I bet she's not watching right now. I bet she hates me. If she felt otherwise, she'll let me know in the chat right now. I'm sorry. What's up, Heavy? Hope you're doing good today. Nico's here too. Oh my goodness. That's All right. If I want to summon somebody, it's got to talk about how much they hate me and how they're not here. That worked. That was a twofer. I'm doing something with a 22-year-old model, and I'm doing minor surgery. What? Another gold! I can't believe it, Heavy. I thought you were better than this. Unlike this fraud. I actually give her a high pass! Thank you for the text pass! Thank you so much! Thank you. We've added more league battles. I haven't said that yet. Normally, I'm saying that every single time they add a new league battle. Successful guild tripping. That's what I'm talking about. Skenna! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Long time no one. Hope you've been doing good. Glad to see ya. But I have been doing good. Been doing pretty good. I am Claire. Hope you are doing wonderful and wonderful. Lizzie, thank you for the head pats. Thank you so much. The more things change, the less they change. 22-year-old model for a game I play and having to carefully remove it. This is old metallic plastic, so it can shatter if I am not careful. Huh? What? I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm confused. Sammy! Welcome to the stream, Sammy! Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today! Okay, did the title not update? The title didn't update once, so I updated it. The thumbnail is Kirby Battle Royale. The thumbnail updated properly. Oh, no. It updated. That's weird. Try refreshing, Skenna. Try refreshing. Because it looks like the title's updated now. Weird. Oh, a plastic model. Okay. I'm shaking my head up and down. I understand that now. Toy fixing toy. Toy can break. Me. I'm careful. Trying to keep toy from break. Toy fixing toy. Toy can break. Me. I'm careful to keep toy from break. They were playing XC2 and needed help on account of horrendous tutorials. No, not quite. The new Xenoblade Adventure is future connected, which should not take very long. I'll have it done faster than you could say Claire Fluffle loves griefing and apple scramble. Chilling out during a thunderstorm? Yeah, there's been so many thunderstorms recently. They've been a lot. There have been a lot of thunderstorms, and they have been a lot. But Robin is back now. Welcome back. Welcome back. No pun. Heavy pun. 9, 8, 7, Do you know why they called Ricky the hero pun? Because Ricky heavy pun.
2,
Ricky, what is it? Ricky, what does that even mean? Oh, you know. Ricky, they called me hero pun. Ryan, yeah, right they do. Bandana D. What's 2 plus 3? I've had one every day this week. Yeah, we were supposed to have them too. We're gonna have them like all day tomorrow. I almost forgot to advance the split. Holy smokes. We were supposed to have them all week this week as well. But they kind of got consolidated into tomorrow. I believe Saturday as well. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, I think they might actually be done by the evening though, which I hope they are, because if they're done by the evening, that means that because we have Battle Royale currently scheduled for tomorrow. I'm mostly doing Battle Royale tomorrow. It would be great if we could get that practice in today, and then tomorrow we could like do Battle Royale proper, you know? Cool, but let it be known that it is more of a prologue to 3, but it doesn't have spoilers for 2. What, Future Connected? I did say Future Connected this time, not Future Redeemed. I keep saying Redeemed for some reason. It's been so humid here in the UK, I'm actually looking forward to the inevitable big storm that we'll get out of it. Oh! That was clutch. Okay. Alright, did this one go really badly? Looks like it went okay. Yeah, he's dead. No, that went pretty good. Alright, oh, okay. Alright, I do know. I'm gonna say this. I do know that these splits are gonna take a little bit longer because I did a patented Clarefluffle oopsie. In my practice, in my haste of, like, being hasteful, I did not advance the splits at the correct times. So, Linux Mint already proving its worth by having this stream run more smoothly than on Windows. Yeah, it'll do that. Windows will do that. Okay, alright, there we go. I know that says plus 3.5. It's fine, don't worry. Do, puppy. You know, Windows? Oh, I hate Windows. Windows is literally, it's only good for, like, gaming stuff, which, unfortunately, is what I focus on. But even then, I feel like Linux is better. It's just Windows is more user-friendly. I've been thinking about learning Linux. I would want, like, another computer to practice it on. Or at the very least, like, get a new computer, and then have this computer to kind of be, like, an experiment to see how I can get Linux to work. Bad weather can suck for internet reception in many parts of the world. I don't wish that on anyone. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I've lost power playing heckin' Kirby Battle Royale. I've been losing power so pumping much. Hiya! Hiya! I sound like Nico. She goes, hiya! I love when Nico goes, I love when Nico says that. He goes, hiya! No, Galaxy fan. Windows high key. Windows 7, I remember liking when it was out. I do also remember when it started. I don't mean Vista. I mean, obviously Vista was terrible. But I remember when Windows 7 first came out, the general consensus was like, I mean, it's better than Vista. Worse than Ally. Worse than, oh my god, what was it worse? Why can't I think? My brain's not working. Oh, XP. Like, Windows XP was better. And I'll say, I was around for Windows XP. They called me the puppy who was around for Windows XP. That's my nickname. That's what they call me. That's what they call me. Oh, I killed Kirby's. Anyway. Yeah, I used Windows XP a lot. Windows XP was very responsive. That's the big thing on Windows, like nobody nowadays is really gonna understand just how responsive, how fast and efficient Windows XP was, because there wasn't as much bloatware. There wasn't as much needed to keep a computer running on average. So you actually could just have like a solid OS with Windows XP. I miss it. I wish I still had Windows 7. I wish I still had Windows XP. Nico, whenever she sees crime, punch. Nico, punch! The Galaxy fan is number 6? What do you mean number 6? What do you mean?
2, 1.
My number is bigger. Oh, Galaxy fan. Oh, okay. I remember 7 being better than what I have now. Oh, for sure. So we're gonna go on Temple OS? Let's go on Fluffle OS. Okay, alright, that definitely, that gold definitely messed up my Sum of Bests, but it's fine. We're back to -0, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. We've added more League battles. Speaking of bad reception, airplane food. Oh, crazy theater, oh boy. This is gonna be, it stinks that it happens like so early, but I feel like this is gonna be the cause of a lot of resets. I definitely want to practice Crazy Theater. This specific Crazy Theater in the Bronze League of all things, is one of the things that I definitely want to practice. I can see again? Yay! If you made an OS, I would go for it. Bandana D, you jerk. Oh my god. Sorry. You made an OS, I would go for it. That's cool of you, Heavy. That's cool. Freakish Jumper with the head pass. Thank you so much. I know you were adding Daisy's World, but all that matters is Puppy. Puppy. All that matters is Bandana D being able to do basic math. Grouchy. I'm grouchy because Bandana D can't do basic math. Do 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 do. Bandana D, the burden. Bandana D, how many apples are there? There's 4. Does Bandana D listen?
5.
Oh my god, why are you giving so much time for this one? Bandana D, go back on there.
1.
I know. Like, this is pre-recorded. I know, but it still stresses me out. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Da 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 da.
4.
Ba 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 ba. Blam 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 blam. So that's why I identify with Bandana D so much. Freakish Jumper, no, did you look at the YouTube thumbnail? It's not too late. Take it back. It's not too late. What's 99 minus 10? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say 22. Anyways, it's 89. Oh wait, I said equals 10. That's like a little, Alright, whatever. Finish. Do 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 puppy Heavy with the head pad. Thank you so much for the head pad. Thank you. All right. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I was referencing the Bad at Math bit, not the thumbnail. No! It's all over. Everything's over. Anyways, this is Launch into Rocket. I can't say the full name. I'll say it in a sec, but Launch into Rocket. Alright, of course you're good. But, Galaxy fan, thank you so much for the head pats. Arthur with the text pats. Thank you all so much.
Start.
Do, 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 do. Hey, go in. I'm definitely watching this footage like I'm playing it right now. This is basically how I react when I'm actually playing the game. Like, I miss a bomb slightly, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you so mean? Why you gotta be like that? I can't believe I'm getting canceled by my favorite... my favorite VTuber? Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I try to think about it like this. If you really think about... they're all dead. Okay, so what I really should have done here, I should have tried picking up all of the fuel. I should have been picking up the fuel. I just stood around. I definitely thought to pick up the fuel, like, way too late. And then they got fuel in the ship, so it's like, well, I messed that up. But, it worked out.
7, 6.
Of course! Oh my gosh, thank you for
4,
that.
3,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
1. Game set.
Game set. Wham! Bing, bing. Do 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 do. All right, sorry. I got a little excited about Rocket Rumble. First it's heavy, now it's upper. Can't believe I'm in a controversial community. Well, with a VTuber, this puppy, how would you be? Are you surprised? Hey, nice gold. I don't know what constitutes a gold and what constitutes a red for when it's at 0-second increase. I don't know what constitutes which. It's very... We had more league battles. It's very weird. Is this Battle Arena? Yes, this is the 1v1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yes.   . So, I did look into it. Sword's charge attack is one of the strongest attacks in the entire game. That made me so mad. Okay, this was the really bad battle arena. This one went really, really poorly. Well, okay, I guess not that poorly, but this one should literally be seconds, and it's perfect. Like, Heavy, with the head pats, thank you so much, thank you. Heavy, if you're giving me head pats for every gold, you missed like 2. I'm dead, puffin' serious. Alright, okay. Alright, well, that was a red, quote-unquote. Thank you for the text pats and the head pads. Hot take, Claire isn't getting enough head pads. Well, maybe it's a hot take, but it's one that I agree with. In my opinion, it should be a cold take, not a hot take. Sorry being terribly toxic, gamer bro. No, you're not terribly toxic. You're pleasantly polite. Alright, I'm seeing all the head pats coming in now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I have a feeling, chat, that this isn't a 21906. This is a 21905. I have that impression, right? Captain Stitch is the best character from his game. Mods ban Arthur. Mods ban Arthur. Obviously don't. Sniped! I love spear and attack riders. Oh, it's so dominant. Claire being like, so 2 head pat. That's exactly what I would do. I would either, that's a good emote. I might use this one. I might use this one. I might use this one. Oh, you already know I'm thinking about using Fish React. There's a lot of different emotes that I might use for the situation. /ban Arthur legal. Claire is just using mod abuse against the underrated character. If you say so. Galaxy Fan with the head pass. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, there's Galaxy Fan 14. Holy smokes. Exact maximum head packs. Fish React! Don't blame Arthur. Me and Heavy were clearly a bad influence. Heavy, what is your response to this?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, I haven't uploaded the thumbnail yet, but chat, next thumbnail for Battle Royale? Oh, I did good. I did good with the next thumbnail. I'd show it off, but obviously I am still watching this. I hope you're all getting a kick out of how cool this category is too. I know we're still in the very lax part of it where things aren't too difficult, but yeah. Under very specific circumstances, my username evolved. I'm loving it. Yahoo! Alright, guys. Yahoo owl, like a howl. Yahoo! I wouldn't say I'm a bad influence. Shrimply just being a catalyst for the Jersey energy. The Joyzy energy? The Joyzy energy? The Fortnite Jonesy energy. Thank you, Heavy, for the head pat. I'm doing this from now on. I'm recording a run. I'm just making sure that every split is like a millisecond early, so I gold every single split. Dun, dun, dun. This is like the easiest way to farm head pads. It's kind of crazy. Thank you, Arthur, for the text pads. Galaxy Fan for the head pads. Thank you so much. I was there for this run. No, I know. I know. Okay, honestly, I'm looking back at this. I think what might not be a bad idea, just try to not even worry about destroying their ships right away. Just hoard as much of the fuel as I can. Because Bandanity puts so much fuel into the ship. It's so bad. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, well, we'll practice. We'll practice. I love getting Cutter to line up properly with the wall, the 2 CPU walls like that. It's legit. It's legit. I think Cutter. I know. I go off about Bomb, but unironically, Cutter for Rocket Rumble might not be that bad. Like, we only got 3. Like, 3 is absurdly good. Getting a 3 is absurdly good in Rocket Rumble. 2 and 1 are better. obviously. But it was good. I'm glad you liked it. Now you get to watch it again. Yay! An IQ too high? A pup Q too high, more like. Hehe. I will also say, it is a lot less... Whoa, my headphones almost came off. You can't see my headphones because I sprayed my headphones with invisible spray. But trust me, they're connected to my puppy ears. Anyway, like, knowing that I don't have to worry about the, like, the Gold League qualifier or the gazillions of nightmarish abhorrences that are involved with the Hibby Bibby. I don't remember, sorry. Look, I'm having fun being here and talking about the game and stuff. It does not change the fact that I'm still a sleepy pup.
Start.
Yeah, no, I think just, hoarding fuel, like, right off the bat might be the way to go, and then just dodging. Because there's so much fuel here that Bandanity just gets to throw around. Like, grab all the fuel and then just play kind of defensive. It's worth practicing. I would definitely practice it first. And I would want to practice it with both Bomb and Cutter. Because on paper, this sounds like something that would be a lot better with Cutter compared to Bomb. Which, that's so insane to me. That after all this time, I don't know why, it's an idea that I just thought of to try now. Where can we sign up to determine what our puppy quotient? Our puppy quotient. Where can we sign up?
No.
Oh gosh, I hope this doesn't mess anything with, like, the footage.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright, here we go.
1.
Go here. Go here. That's where you can find out. Alright, how much did we get on this? I feel like we must have gotten a lot. We got more than 3, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, 6, that's not bad. Okay, so the thing... Rocket Rumble, we have down to an exact science. For every 2 points that you get, you lose 1 second. Now, I don't know if... Not here. I don't know if 2 points is the same as getting 1. I don't know if that's the same. Or if losing, you lose half a second. I'm not quite sure. But assuming you lose half a second, then we lost 2.5 seconds compared to something perfect. So we got a 6. And 6 minus 5 is 1. You have to get a 1 because you have to win. You can't die. The nearest Pupsa Center? Alright, if you can tell me what 5 minus 2 is, then I'll tell you your puppy quotient. Not here. Thank you, Alex. What does Claire take for heartburn? Oh, sorry, I yawn. I yawn, I get head pats. That's what I take for them, I guess. It's a good game. Play Third Strike. It's a good game. Play Third Strike. Do we get this crazy theater perfect? I have a feeling we're gonna get a math question and Mandandy's gonna get it wrong. I've got that feeling. Oh my god, did he pick up the apples? Okay. That did happen in a run at one point. I tried, I threw apples at him and he just ran away. That did happen in a run once. So I needed to make sure that he picked up the 3 apples. Dodge asteroids. No, he definitely got this one right. An apple a day keeps the D away. Troll! Oh, dodge attacks. Why did it have to be dodge attacks? I feel like he gets hit.
3, 2, 1.
That was a perfect crazy theater. Oh my god. That was a perfect crazy. That was as perfect as it could get. Holy smokes. I can't believe Bandanity cooperated. I'm pretty sure I mentioned being bad at math earlier when you tried to cancel me. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Even if you're bad at math, I still ask the question and I expect a full response by the end of class today. I forgot what the question was. You're gonna have to. It was 2 plus 3, right? I think it was 2 plus 3. I think. Alright, this battle arena had to have been, like, terrible. I feel like this battle arena was terrible. So far so good. Oh, no, then he walked away. Oh, no. What went wrong? This is the one I was thinking of. Oh my god, this battle arena was horrible. Okay, that was terrible. That was a bad battle arena. Okay. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. It sucks. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. But it's okay. I'll tell you why it's okay. Because we won. Do-do-do-do. Probably. Alright, on the qualifier battles, we don't advance at the split. We advance, when we get the change in color. Like that. Okay. I am not doing anything with the audio heavy. You can hear the blah 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 yourself. Oh, I tried turning it up, but I was too late. Sorry me. That pipsqueak. Gets exercise book and calculator out, starts sweating profusely. Well, as long as you're taking this seriously, then that's okay. That should do it. One Kirby, that'll do it. Alright, Robo-Bonkers. That's Sword. Hammer is also, like, ridiculously good for Robo-Bonkers. The only problem with Hammer, Fire Emblem fans about to go nuts here. Oh, it was Alex, not you, Heavy. Sorry, me. The only, concern with Hammer, Fire Emblem fans about to go nuts, is availability. You have to unlock Hammer, and you get Hammer really late. And I looked into it. I really tried. But nothing is quite as good as Sword's, charged attack. I do want to investigate this, though, because I feel like, because with Hammer, like, the Hammer bonk, like, the normal, like, bonk, 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 is really, really fast. So I'm just curious if there are any attacks that aren't charges that build up. I mean, they gotta be really fast, though, because, let me tell you, that Sword... Like this, you go, choo, and then you do 500. Choo, 500. 1, 2, like 2. I counted it 2. Bam. Yeah, it's like 2.5 to 3 seconds long that dealing 500 points worth of damage takes. So we would need something to deal 500 even faster than that, right? Five plus 2 equals puppy? Good answer. Your pup intelligence quotient is dog over pup. That's the ratio. Hope you understand. Because if not, then you're gonna get ratioed. Hey! Ow! Oh my god. Oh, I hate CPUs. They're ruining my mojo. Intelligent. I agree. Very, very profound, shall we say. Hiya! 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 Alright, there we go. Everyone is so Pavloved to think the blah 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 is me. When that someone else does it, they think it's me. It's the chatter who cried a blah blah blah. You ever heard that story? When the Claire is Fluffle! Hello, Dark Entity. Welcome to the YouTube chat. How you doing today? Hope all things are the utmost extent of being wonderful and wonderful. Thank you. I almost forgot to do the split advance. I'm having too much fun just goofing around. I'm still watching. I'm just not thinking about advancing splits because I'm just goofing off. I'm just goofing off. Wait a minute, I just realized. That should have been... Huh. I wonder what I did, because that should have been, like... No, this one I went cutter by mistake instead of spear for slam hockey. No, I definitely want to go spear for slam hockey. I like it a lot. Phew. I've gotten to rocket speed and brain age. Brain age! I want to play brain age. Brain age is awesome. My teacher simply had the foresight to present the subject of math in the form of combo damage against Robo-Bonkers. I'd at least be 10 years ahead of schedule. Yeah, see, the problem is, like, I don't blame the teachers on that one, it's the curriculum. 9 times out of 10, if there's a problem with a teacher, it can at least, mostly, like 51% or higher, be blamed on curriculum. Curriculum is like, the concept, the sheer pupping concept of a curriculum, I don't like. A puppy dislikes. Dislikes, I tells ya. It's Bandanity here, right? Yeah, I remember this confused me so much. All he did was die. He didn't do anything. And yet the game still deemed him worthy enough of being given the bonus points. I was so confuzzled. I was confuzzled! You can play it on your Switch, but you'll have to import a copy of Battle Royale. What's 17 times 5? Well, you gotta remember, this is Battle Royale we're talking about, so it's less 17 times 5 and more of 2 minus 1. Think of it like this. You cast a spell that hits 5 times and deals 17 damage per hit. How much damage do you deal? 85! See, it's easy. I genuinely get beefed at the thought of how people don't understand why word problems are helpful. Usually when you get out of like high school, that's when people start understanding like how you can apply word problems directly into everyday life. But when you're still in high school, they yell me for the headpads when you're doing what I just said. It's like, come on. I had the terrible misfortune being assigned to schools with no Kirby Manates. Oh, Kirby Manatees. Okay. All right. I had a lot of trouble with that one for some reason. I had the misfortune being assigned to schools with no Kirby Manatees. There we go. With no Kirby Manatees-based curriculum. Well, we've added more League battles. You'll need the A button, too. It's the one with the A on it. Really? Why did they make this so hard? I feel like they make this so hard for no reason. Oh, we're not at the fighter one yet, thank goodness. Is there a gimmick to this one, or is it just that all of the ability options are really annoying? Yeah. Oh, no, the gimmick to this one is that you have to do Queen Flash after. That's the gimmick, like, casually speaking, but speaking in a speedrun, like, Cutter and Bomb are so annoying to deal with. I feel like the ideal strategy... I got pretty lucky here, but I feel like the ideal strategy is, Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Sword came back to life. Oh, my God, and then I got it. Oh, God, this battle arena was horrible. Oh, my God, that battle arena was atrocious. I mean, that one is very annoying. I hate Dominate the Field. Bomb is annoying because it's too committal. Hey, somebody's paying attention every Monday on the supporter night calls. I made that joke already earlier. Yeah, but I saw this one, so it's okay. I do apologize for filling the chat with nonsense. Never apologize for that. It's fun nonsense. I like fun nonsense. This is what my mind likes to barf up. It's 12:15 in the morning. Don't feel like you gotta be here. You can go to bed if you want to, but only if you want to. If you want to be... Well, okay. I almost... Okay. Alright, okay, how's this? Go to bed if you're tired. Don't stay up too late. Even for head pads. I mean, while you're here, don't get me wrong, but... Like, you actually got what I was roughly referencing? Not getting the WarioWare gold jokes? Oh, no, I'm not getting the WarioWare gold jokes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what I love? When you're learning new forms in WarioWare Smooth Moves for the Wii, like when you the one is called the Big Cheese. Like the pose itself is funny. It's like a like one of those poses, but the narrator, the way that he talks for all of them, is like this. Is like he's like a golf announcer almost. Like the pose is called the Big Cheese, and he goes, "The Big Cheese." And then he reads like a haiku or something. I don't know if it's a haiku, but it's some kind of poem that he reads that's just like really weird. WarioWare Smooth Moves is so much fun. I like that game a lot. Definitely my second favorite WarioWare, with my favorite being the one for the DS, WarioWare Touch. I love Smooth Moves. Smooth Moves is so much fun. I love Smooth Moves. That's a really good game to get you moving around too, like to get you out of your seat and just like dancing a little bit. It's a lot of fun. I'll stop a bit longer. I have the day off tomorrow. Yay! Do you normally have Thursdays off?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, finish.
Do-do. Good thing we got a successor in Move It. Which one is Move It? That's one of the Switch ones, right? I need to play Touch at some point, been meaning to. I love Touch. That's the one that has Ashley's song in it. I love Ashley. Bug Bags! Thank you so much for that, Pats! Thank you! Thank you so much, thank you! How are you, Bug Bags? So both things are as wonderful as they are wonderful with you today. It's on the Switch? Yeah, I don't really like the Switch WarioWares very much. That's right! That one's Move It! I remember hearing that one as a spiritual successor to Smooth Moves and being kind of excited and then playing it and not liking it whatsoever. I remember! Yay! My memory isn't totally shot. I'm only part puppy. I'm only part puppy. 20 apple head start. This one's hilarious because you really think that you're off to a bad start. And then you, like, play it. It's so easy to get 20 points in Apple Scramble. Especially against CPUs who aren't very good at it. Up to 7 head pats? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of head pats here, Heavy. Don't freak out, Heavy. I was getting a little burpy out, so, like, you know, my mind wasn't working right. I was, you know, I was, like, freaking out a little bit. I almost called you Clive? I'm not even really thinking about Echoes all that much. Fire Emblem Echoes? That's, like, the best Clive. But yeah, no, I almost called you Clive. Sorry about that, bucko. I'm at work until at least 9:30, so I'll be here probably the whole stream since I need to go home after. Well, I'm pretty, yeah, the run will probably, yeah, the recorded run that I definitely did, I'm not lying here, but the run will probably end around, sorry, okay, 51 minutes, I do basic math here, so like an hour 30, a little under. Yeah, like a little under an hour 30, but like an hour 27. Yeah, I think an hour 27. Ignoring the seconds, of course, just looking at the minutes, an hour. So yeah, that'll be like a little after 8:30, or a little, I'm sorry, it'll be around 8:45 actually. So yeah, you'll still be here. 6-7! I just hit them with the 6-7 LMAO. The noises that games like WarioWare and Rhythm Heaven will stay in the... Oh, that they make will stay in your brain forever. I'll be old man, and I'll still be hearing those purple high-fiving monkeys. Very normal normie take, but I am camp reporter and wrestler, interviewer and wrestler. No, it's reporter and wrestler, right? I love that one. I love that one in Rhythm Heaven. And WarioWare, I'm a sucker for anything that has Ashley, particularly her theme. But to answer your question, I do usually have Thursdays off these days. Okay. All right. That might be something to pupsiderate. Maybe something. I'd say Twisted is one of my favorites. The fact they made the gyroscope work on GBA. Yeah, no, Twisted is really good too. My good friend, the Wash underscore, who doesn't have much of an online presence these days, but we did a podcast together way back in the day. Their favorite WarioWare game is also Twisted. They like Twisted the most. Random bystander here, the other bucko that we were in the podcast with, who does have somewhat an online presence these days. I believe his favorite WarioWare is I haven't played enough of them. Either that or it's just one for the Switch because, I mean, you know how it'd be. I will leave it there. Random, if you're ever watching this, it's nothing personal. I'm just saying, you know how it'd be. That's all. I was obsessed with Touch and Smooth Moves as a wee baby. Also love Ashley. There was, you know those stores? They're not game stores. You don't really buy games there, but it's like, you pay a certain amount of money. It's kind of like an arcade, like a modern arcade, where you pay a certain amount of money in advance to play arcade games. It's something like that where, like, you know, you pay a per hour fee to play at a game store, play whatever games they have in their collection. That is where I played a lot of Smooth Moves. Most of Smooth Moves, actually. Never quite had my own save file, like my own copy of it, but I went to this place, like, weekly. Every weekend, so long as... Raid! Akuma Kaze! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you so much! Miles, we have the shout out pretty please. Pup redos, top redos, all that jazz. How's it going, Kumakaze? Hope you're doing great today. It does block the run. I am probably gonna move this now. Apex Legends. How was Apex Legends? Hope it was great. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. And we're gonna put it so that it doesn't block, like, the splits either. It can block Claire Fluffle. That's fine. But I don't want to block in the game. I don't want to block in the live split. It could go there. It could just go there for now. It's gonna be really small. I probably won't be able to read it, but it's fine. I barely ever read it anyway, so I'm usually busy playing, like, whatever. Underrated day of the week. Which day? Fellow Thursday enjoyer! Yay! Galaxy Fan with the headpacks, thank you! Yay! Never played WarioWare? Daisy, you gotta. WarioWare is so much fun. Hello! Thank you, Kuba guys, for the headpacks. My stream was good. Played for 4 hours. Hey! I mean, you got the good, respectable grind in there. You turn that mindset into a grind set. When an army has 1 unit, you know it's an absolute unit. It's Jason Bourne. Chat, help me with this one. I don't want to look. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do the split first. I don't want to look bad in front of freakish uproar. What is Jason Bourne? Am I missing something here? I think I'm missing something here. Who's Jason Bourne? True. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna look bad in front of Dark Entity. Also, who's Jason Bourne? Tell me. We've added more league battles. I think I'm quite the unique personality, because I'll ask questions. If you ever say grind set again, I will never headpat again. Oh, so you hate me. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay, alright. You know, I thought of you as, you know, a fellow Jerseyan. Heavy! Thank you for the headpacks! Thank you so much! Thank you! So in a multiplayer sense, I think Slam Hockey is one of the best games in this game. Golly, for the speedrun, it is not good. It is just this. It is not great. The pup identity, the pup supremacy! Now we're talking. There isn't a single entity in the known multiverse that could look bad in comparison to me. At least involve Claire. Well, thank you. But you said there isn't a single entity, and I'm like, Dark Entity? What happened? I don't know why you deleted that message, but I already read it. So you can't keep your pup secret safe from me. Target Kirby? No. Galaxy Fan with the head pack. Thank you so very, very much. This looks fun in a casual run. Oh, yeah, well, if we're talking about, like, well, I mean, the problem with the story mode in this game is that it gets very repetitive very fast. That's what's exciting about any percent. Not to be too mean about Royale, because I like it a lot. It is still in my top third of Kirby's. But the story mode gets very repetitive very fast. What makes any percent so much fun is that you're ignoring, like, half the content, maybe more. Well, maybe not more. I feel like you're ignoring about half the content. But when you're doing it in a speedrun context, it's a lot more exciting. This is definitely one of those games that I think is enhanced when, like, you want to speedrun it. I think if you're doing it casually, what really breaks up the repetition is the dialogue, which works, I would say, until about the Gold League-ish. There's still great dialogue. It's just, like, the dialogue to repetitive gameplay ratio. Well, okay, let me reword that. The dialogue to repetitive gameplay to fun gameplay ratio, like, that split. It just stops being as worth it. It's a meme from, like, 2013? What is? We've added more league battles. I got self-conscious and felt embarrassed after writing it. Well, listen, I do agree with the notion that you shouldn't be mean to yourself. I agree with that. The Pulp Ultimatum. The Pup Ultimatum. Ah! No, he caught the... Okay, it's fine. Some guy from a movie? Like a line that was funny. Some guy from a movie? Who cares if he was a fireman or some guy from a movie? If we could all pretend that Nico was a fireman or some guy in an ambulance. pats. Thank you so much. Oh no, I killed Kirby. Anyway. Alright, no, I'm wrong. I should be saying, we could all pretend that Nico was some fire pup or some pup in an ambulance. That's what I should be saying. I always still love Claire, even if she said grind set. Thank you, Buttbags. 1, thank you for the head pats. And 2, thank you for being a number 1. Thank you. Not a number 1, a day 1. That's what the term is nowadays, right? People are day 1s if they've got your back. That's what they're called. They're called day 1s now. They're not called, like... Okay, this is not... Don't worry, this is not a power outage. I saw my light flicker, but it's like, I think just because the light was flickering so much in the thunderstorm, I think the bulb itself might be acting up a little bit. I'm not sure. I wouldn't really know how to test that. I do not think that we have anything to worry about in terms of a power outage. The way that the light flickers is very different from when we're having power struggles. Also, my air conditioner isn't turning on and off. That's consistent. Like, the stream isn't gonna crack. We're fine. But, I am getting a little worried about my light bulbs. Tripod! Welcome to the stream. I found this game really fun. I kind of wish people did it like it. Oh my gosh! There's no way I met another Battle Royale fan in the wild. No way. At Wolfgang Birdie. We met another Battle Royale fan in the wild. What's up, Tripod? I love Battle Royale. Since I figure you're a bit newer around here, I will say, like, I normally say this, and it's repetitive. However, since you are on the new end here, like I said, I like Battle Royale a lot. I genuinely would put this in, like, for me personally, I would put this in, like, my top 3rd of Kirby's. I like this one a lot. Even with online out of the picture, I just think there's a lot to enjoy. I picked the wrong thing here! And I didn't know it. Wait, no, I picked the right thing here. Never mind! Happy with the head pats, thank you! I may have been following you longer than most of your current chat. Oh, 1,000,000% you have been. For sure, Budbags, for sure. And I have you with the head pats, thank you. Oh, Robobongers? Yeah, Robobongers, if that wants to crash right away, like, I'm fine with that. The lights will flicker on and off. Oh, God. Do you think Nosferatu is standing right outside my door? Do you think that's what's happening here? I don't know about it being that high, but it's good for sure. I know it's a hot take. I totally know it's a hot take. Really what matters to me is that there is another person out in the wild that respects Battle Royale. Like, that enjoys it, you know? I'm glad there are people out there that do. I hear people call this the worst game in the series. I'm like, no way. I think you're cray-cray if you think this is the worst. I think if we can look at games like Pinball Land and Avalanche and be like, oh yeah, Battle Royale is worse than those, I would be very sad. The sash ringing, the trash singing, the mesh flinging, the flash stinging, ringing, the crash dinging. Yes. The head patting puppy. Silly herself out? That sounds like me. That sounds like me. Definitely longer than me. I've been here almost 2 years. Oh my buttbags. Unironically, buttbags. That's like 4, maybe? It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Playing with CPUs just gets boring after a while. I don't inherently disagree with that. I definitely think if you're talking about, like, doing the battle mode, it gets real boring real fast. I think going for all achievements is a lot of fun. I haven't speedrun that yet, because that's 100%, and that takes, like, 12 hours. I gotta learn that category. But I really like, Nico's gonna fall in love all over again when I say this, but I really like achievement hunting in Battle Royale. I think that gives the game a lot of replay value, if you don't mind deleting your save data, so that you can do your achievement hunting over and over and over, right?
5, 4.
The hash singing slasher! I respect it a lot, especially for basically being an experimental game for copy abilities in a 3D space, and alongside the items. No, for sure, for sure. This predates Forgotten Land by like 4 to 5 years, depending on what region you're in. So, the fact that, like, this is the foundation, especially the prologue, that was like the foundation for what Forgotten Land would use for its general gameplay, right? You could also argue Blow Up Blast, but I feel like Blow Up Blast played with perspective a lot more than either of these games did. Blow Blast, I mean, it played with the perspective, and that was a lot of cool, but it also felt a lot more isolated, like contained. Almost like to say they felt a lot more like video game levels. Whereas, Battle Royale, I don't want to say they feel like real life locations, but they all feel like distinct places that you're going. Still like in a video game, but a lot more distinct than the blocky areas of Blowout Blast. And then Forgotten Land just went all the way, and it was just, they feel like locations. Like, the level design of Forgotten Land is really good at making you feel like you're in a forest, you're at a beach, you're at an amusement park, you're in a winter street, you're in a desert, you're in a Shin Megami Tensei game. Like, I beat Buttbags by 6 weeks. I accidentally unfollowed Claire once, and my record is messed up. I knew her before she became a VTuber. Yeah, it's been a long time. Maybe I gotta tough it out for at least 2 more hours? I genuinely, like, I mean, if I have to work another office job, like, so be it. I don't know if I could ever go back to working, like a not office job, you know? Buttbags blasted me into the lower stratosphere. With care and affection. Freakishing upward darking entity. Yui with the raid. Thank you so much, Yui. How are you? Mods, can we also get the shout out? Perfect. I can also see how this looks. Really small. Oh my god, you cannot read that. Okay, I gotta make that bigger. Okay, I definitely need to make this a little bit bigger. I am so sorry. So what were you playing, please? Please feel free to tell me again. What were you playing? How did it go? Oh, it went awesome. Here, you know what? Actually, no, I can't do it or else I'm gonna mess up. Because the button I use for exclamation point, which I would use, actually, I just copy what Buttbags put. Oh, I'll do that. I just want to see again how that looks. Oh, that's much better. Paper Mario! I love Paper Mario 64. I love Paper Mario 64. I love that game. Oh, I love Paper Mario 64. That game is so much fun. But how was it? Did you enjoy it? If you love Forgotten Land, you kind of have to appreciate Blow Up Blast, Battle Royale, and even the final boss of Star Allies. I agree. Well, at the very... Yeah, you have to appreciate them at the very least. Like, those were the stepping stones that allowed Forgotten Land to kind of go off without a hitch. Yeah, Paper Mario 64. I love Paper Mario 64. I'm one of the weirdos that likes it more than TTYD even. Although I'm not crazy about TTYD. It's 15 Jason Borins. I still don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I forgot that hammers are real. Hammers are good. I feel like, like the first 2 Paper Marios, I feel like jumping is like a lot better though. Just because you get 2 hits out of it. So if you're like, I'm gonna do strong jump, then you get 2 strong hits. Whereas hammer, you only get 1 strong hit. Oh no, I'm so sad. I only get 1 hit instead of 2. You. I'm sorry, no, it's okay. Everyone in chat is having a fun time without, you know, causing any problems, so that matters to me a lot more. Look, we've got more than 1 person in a chat for Kirby Battle Royale. I am happy. I'm griefing! Okay, this does not work against people. Tripod, if you're still here, just explain it. I find this so funny. This does not work against human beings, but against CPUs, it works like a charm. In Apple Scramble, you can the game will only let you spawn 20 apples at a time. Not 20 points worth of apples, just 20 apples. So, if there are 20 apples on the field, it won't spawn anymore. So, you can genuinely grief the CPUs by just holding on to apples once you build a lead and run away. It's hilarious. I'll cause problems by advertising Nintendo-made hammers. But what about Nintendo-made boots? Don't you want the ability to power stomp with officially licensed Nintendo shoes? I think I've done this before. Oh man, oh my god, this really is a Battle Royale fan in the wild. I can't even speak, I'm so excited. I don't remember, but I probably have. Yeah, I've never really tried, because most of what I've played for Battle Royale has been the multiplayer. So I've never really, like, tried this because you're not doing this in a multiplayer match. If you are, you're probably playing with a bunch of newbies. Which, nothing wrong with that, but you're not getting in a quote-unquote legit setting, right? But as CPU is like, hey, why not? There's a mission in the Platinum League, which is, you can't let the CPU score a single point. I think this works better. Griefing genuinely works better for that than I think any other strat. Battle Arena! 30 tablet. Oh, tables just came in. Ooh, yikes! I thought you said 30 tablets for a second. Oh, that's a lot of tablets.
Start.
I'm here all dead and shriveled for being a little chump. A little chump. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, that was. Oh my god, that was a phenomenal battle arena. Oh my god. I think I'll tap out for now. Thanks for the fun stream, and thank you, chat, for being cool cats. I thought you said cool cars for a sec. I don't think I've 100% in the game yet, so I'm a fake fan. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody's late to the party sometimes. Oh shoot, I did it again. Oh my god, I split at the wrong... Here, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna split... No. We're gonna split very late. We're just gonna split very late. That's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna split super duper late. Webster Dictionary, it is a person who is easily tricked. A stupid or foolish person. I wouldn't call you stupid or foolish, but maybe you're easily tricked. I don't know. Then I'm a chump too. Aren't we all chumps? Is this the Claire Chumple channel? Oh my god. Freak is up, thank you for the head packs. Thank you so much. Probably should at some point. I really do want to learn the hundo speedrun for this game. Because I am having a lot of fun with any percent. Oh, maybe that's something we do for August. Because, I mean, like, 12 hours is long, but it's not, like, the longest. It's long, but it's not the longest. So maybe, like, after today, I don't know. I don't know how we would do it, because I've got, literally, I have to learn Amazing Mirror Hundo in 10 days. And then I also have Fire Emblem Engage I have to practice for the Fire Emblem Team Relay. Goodbye, Freakish Upward! If anyone would rather be a car rather than a cat, that's an option. Or any other anthropomorphic vehicle. Anthropomorphic vehicle, huh? Speaking of hundoing games, Extra Epic Yarn was the longest it took me to hundo. I don't... So I'm very appreciative of this game. Extra Epic Yarn, not so much. Vanilla Epic Yarn, I think, is a wonderful, delightful little game. Extra Epic Yarn... I don't know about Extra Epic Yarn. I don't know about this one, gamers. I don't know. Oh, we still scored points. Dagnabbit. Yeah, I've never had the original. Oh, the original is delightful. The way that it looks, the obviously much bigger screen resolution, the lack of a devilish mode, straight up. I mean, the original's not perfect, and the portability of Extra Epic Yarn, I suppose, is nice. But I'm a much bigger fan of the original, personally. I love the music for Or Express. It's so cute. Also, I just realized we're in the Gold League. This is where the game actually kind of starts getting a little tricky. I'm sure the original is better visually. I still had fun with Extra. That's fair. A lot of what I like about the original kind of gets butchered with Extra, which is why I'm not a big fan of it. But I don't think it's like a bad game. Like, we were talking about... This is going to sound very random. But we were talking about Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition yesterday. And how, like, the game just makes me angry. It just does. I don't feel that way about Extra Epic Yarn. I like the original way more, but I don't think it's, like, so bad that it gets me angry. The only thing about it that really, like, gar, like, that gets me, like, that angry is, it's devilish mode. But it's the fact that whenever, like, you know, you're vibing to the music and the levels and everything's all great, and then the devil shows up and it plays like a 5-second loop. So you kill the devil, and then after like 10 seconds, it goes back to playing the 5-second loop, and you're just in this miserable cycle of rinse repeat. Ugh. Don't like. But everything else about Extra Epic, well, okay, the performance, I didn't play it on a new 3DS or a new 2DS. I played it on a day one, well, not day one, but like model, like the first era. Oh my god, what am I doing? The first original 3DS, like that. And the performance was awful. It ran really poorly, but I've heard it's better on a new 3DS, so that's probably just the way that I should play it. Dun, dun, dun. But no, highly recommend, even if you don't have a Wii, I highly recommend other methods of playing the original if you can. I think the original Epic Yarn is a really good time.
Ready?
Galaxy fan, thank you for the high fives. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whoa, Whip goes sicko. Whip goes sicko.
Ready? Go!
Dojigeki, thank you for headbats. This is probably an unpopular take, but even if the music was cut off by a different tune in Devilish Mode, I actually like the song that played.
Finish!
I would have to assume that is an unpopular take. My problem, like, I don't think the track itself is, like, that bad. I don't like it, but I don't think it's, like, that bad. My only problem is that Base Epic Yarn's soundtrack is, like, such Kino. It's so peak. It's so relaxing and calming and nice and sweet and, like, special. BRB, alright, now that we're getting golds again, heavy BRBs, I see how it is. Oh, yeah, Mox Hammer. Hope we have Robobonker soon. Grr. My problem is that it's constantly cutting off the original's music. It makes me very sad. Perhaps an aquatic opinion if you don't have a C. I don't have a C, actually. I have a Wii. Anyway, hi, Pat. Okay, true. Epic Yarn's OST is very jolly. Yeah, that's my only problem with it. Like, I don't inherently mind the dana 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 dana. I don't mind it so much. I don't love it. I don't really even like it that much, but I don't mind it. If I was stuck listening to it, like, I'd be fine. But my problem with it is just, like, you know, you're listening to, like, oh god, what is it called? I gotta look up the names of some of these levels. It's been a while. I gotta look up the names of some of these levels. Like, Flower Fields. We go with Flower Fields. You're listening to, like, Flower Fields. It's, like, this calm, peaceful, delightful little ditty. And then, dun-a-dun-dun-dun-a-dun-a-dun-a-dun-a-dun. Epic Yarn might be a bit difficult to play on a not Wii or Wii U device with all the motion controls. I don't know. I feel like with alternative options, there are ways you can get that to work. All I am saying is that there are ways, simple ways too, from what I understand, to get it to work. It's been a while since I played one of those games on alternative methods, but I don't know. My spelling was wonderful. Text packs! Thank you, Daisy's World, for the text packs! Thank you so much. I do have a Wii, but I'm not sure if I'll get the original anytime soon. That's fair. I mean, there are alternative methods to getting it on the Wii other than the not alternative method, but I still understand. There's lots of games to play regardless. I did use my Wii recently to play, Kirby 64. I don't like 100%ing Kirby 64. I think it's a very slow, very cryptic game, but playing it, like, to experience the vibes, kind of like Epic Yarn, playing it to appreciate the vibes and the soundtrack. Oh my god, what a good soundtrack. Casual any percent. When I say any percent, I know that's speedrunner lingo. It's just, to me, it's the best way to describe, like, clear the game. But yeah, I just, like, casual any percent romp through Kirby 64. I do think it's a lot of fun. Did I throw Oh, this is the one where I have to get to 20. Okay, never mind. Oh, excuse me. I want to play 64. The last time I played it was the spring. I feel like Kirby 64 is a good springtime game, if that makes any sense. Heavy with all those head pads. There's so many, thank you. I remember the train and decide, no. No. Okay, when I say alternative device, like I definitely don't mean phones, for sure. Pyro, welcome to the stream, Pyro. Hope you're wonderful today. Thank you, Michelle. Bye. I have a Wii U and a Wii U and Epic Yarn. I think you should play your Wii and your Wii U and Epic Yarn. My Wii U is hooked up right now. I use my Wii U like a lot because I have to. It's how I record footage of Wii and Wii U games, so I use it a lot. Hundoing 64 can be pretty annoying. The only thing about Kirby 64 Hundo, and this is also a speedrunner thing. I will not say take it with a grain of salt because this is something that any casual can do and it's a lot of fun. But what level of Aqua Star is it? I believe. Ooh, here. I believe it is the 3rd level. Oh no, it's down the mountain stream, so I think it's the 2nd. There is a crystal shard that you need stone plus cutter for. It's the one that allows you to transform into an animal buddy. You need to get Rick and climb the wall. But you have to get Rick, and your odds of getting Rick are RNG%, you know? So what speedrunners do, if they're not doing RNG manipulation, if they're doing like a regular run, what they will do is that they'll get to that part, and every time that they use stone and they don't get Rick, they'll count. So say you get like Pitch, then Coup, then Rick. You get Pitch. 1, you get Rick. 2, you get Rick after, you get Pitch, then you get Kind, and then you get Rick. That's the 3rd one. It's like, all right, 3. All right, we got it on 3. The highest I've ever seen it go in this scenario, and I am talking about a speed run, by the way. You can imagine how devastating this was. The highest I've ever seen it go, 21. 21 is the highest I've ever seen it go. Galaxy fan headpats, thank you. I will suggest everybody Hundo Galaxy 1 and 2. I miss my old Wii U. What happened to your old Wii U? Oh, you sold it, right? I think that's what happened, if I'm remembering right. 21, yup. In a speed run, it took them 21 attempts. That's the highest I've ever seen. This was not me, by the way. Shoutouts to the K-Star. That's 9 plus 10. It is 9 plus 10. See, that I know. I know 9 plus 10. I refuse to suffer alone. What happened? I have to now put this mental image out there. Seeing Battle Royale getting a cursed image of a Kirby skin in Fortnite being a mouthful mode over Fortnite Jonesy. Fortnite Jonesy mouthful. I do at least like how Kirby 64 allows you to just leave the level and keep the crystal you get. It better give, well, I feel like at best that's like a trade-off for how slow the game is. Like, I know games like TDX and Robobot don't let you do that, but they're also a lot faster.
Ready?
My parents sold it for a PS4. Oh, that blows. Mario Kart Tour is ending. I heard about that. Shoutouts. I was gonna say this. I don't want to forget this thought. Shoutouts to the K-Star, the Kirby speedrunning event that we hold every year. There was Kirby 64 Hundo one time, and I believe one of the teams, I think it was a Japanese team too, they got 15. It took them 15 tries. I know 9. 9 was fairly recent as well. That's the Chirano number. That's how I remember. But I believe there was a K-Star where somebody got 15. Bonjour, baguette, fromage, jus de pain. Is it jus de pain? That's the phrase, right? Jus de pain. Okay, ever since that Wickerby pointed this out to me, I've been freaking out. Why is the T in tanks, for Rampage and tanks, why is it lowercase? Why is it lowercase? Also, Esper, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by. Look, Rampage and tanks. The T in tanks is lowercase. Why? Drives me nuts. Dear God. Bless you, have Great Lakes. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by saying hi. Much appreciate. Hi. Because I guess the tanks aren't important enough. But is grammatically annoying. I can't even, well, it's technically incorrect because this is a title, so you should capitalize every proper noun. Or, I'm sorry, you should capitalize every noun. Like every regular noun, not like an action noun. I believe that's what they're called. Or are they action verbs? Action verbs are like what is and stuff like that. But it's like a regular old noun that's not an action noun or an action verb or whatever. Those are the ones, you're still supposed to uppercase those if it's for a title. Randomly getting like what little English memories that I have, I'm throwing in. I was thinking about playing Amazing Mirror or Canvas Curse since I've never played them for myself. So, funnily enough, I love both of those games. Highly recommend both. But, Hal recently had notified, not Hal Laboratory. There's a community member who goes by Hal in the Kirby speedrunning scene. He notified me that they're doing a race for Amazing Mirror Hundo. And I was like, oh, I want to get on that. And he was like, yeah, sure. Because, like, all skill levels are invited. So, I have 10 days to learn Amazing Mirror Hundo, the speedrun for it. Obviously, I've hundoed the game before. This isn't completely blind, but this would be my first time learning a hundo. So that's fun. That's fun. I saw a meme of sending a screen something, I don't know what that is, of Jonesy, Fortnite Jonesy, standing next to the TADC. Sorry, standing next to the TADC cast back in time and saying that's the finale. Also, Fortnite Jonesy has been here for like 2 weeks. Don't lose power! Don't worry, Keaton. I refuse. I pup fuse. I'm pup fusing. Great Links! Galaxy fan, thank you both for the head packs. Thank you so much. Taco Bell treatment? What does that mean? Where are you? Planet Earth. They aren't pronouns, they are amateur nouns. That's what I like to hear. Keaton, you get it. Keaton gets it. Keaton gets it. I knocked on wood. More head pads! Thank you, everybody. I meant to write a screen cap. Okay. I could see how you get CSL instead of CAP. I see how you got that. We had more league battles. Oh, this is the Gold League already? I just realized this is the Gold League. Right. Oh, God. Fighter v. Fighter. Okay, I have to practice. This is the first thing. When this run is over, this is the first thing I'm practicing. I have to figure something out for Fighter v. Fighter. This is, like, so annoying.
Start.
Gold times in the Gold League. Troll. The fact that the CPU can just cancel the charge at any second and run in the opposite direction. It's like, oh. The 30 tickets are already served. Yes, it wasn't that bad. Okay. That's worth something, right? So I'm trying to make silly faces while I suffer in Fighter v. Fighter. Happy! Thank you for the high five! Thank you so much! Thank you! Needs better Oki? There is no, it's a 3D fighter! Oki's so hard! Oki's so hard in a 3D space. I don't know how people do it. Although, I do have a lot of fighting game background. Maybe that... Oh, shoot. Wow. Huh. Okay. Interesting that that was an actual gold. I must have done that split really late. Interesting. Pronouns kill family. Happy with the head pass. Thank you. I gotta wait for the dishes. That stinks. That still stinks. But at least you get to watch this flag ball.
Start.
Oh, that's right. This was that weird, like, it must have been, like, the frame that I dunked the flag. Bandana D hit one of the Kirbys when the Parasol hit. So the hit sound effect went off twice, because that's how many hits Parasol has in this game. But the actual damage that Parasol deals, or supposed to deal, wasn't dealt. Okay. Bandana D, no exceptions. If you try to throw the ball, Bandana D will throw the flag. No exceptions. Happy with the high five. Thank you so much.
Ready?
Would you be happy or scared if an old fighting game you suddenly, like, got a new DLC character? This is about BlazBlue, isn't it? If it got a DLC character but no balance changes, I would be happy. I'm thinking of like Marvel 3. What would happen to Marvel if it got a balance patch? I would not be happy about that. But getting new characters in Marvel, I would not hate. I would make the never be ballin' joke, but Kirby's had multiple games where he can be ball. Kirby will always be ballin'. First Kirby game to not have ball Kirby. Battle Royale is a fighting game if you think about it hard enough. It's a fighting game on like the fighting game alignment chart. Okay, there we go. There we go. On the fighting game alignment chart, it's chaotic neutral, I'd say. Marvel and balance should keep a close but respectful distance. I mean, the game is balanced with how broken it is. I don't know. I feel there are a lot of characters in Marvel 3 that can win. The most recent TNS, a team of Point Chris, Mid Ami, Anchor Wesker. That team just won TNS recently. It wasn't Ratio. It was just... Oh, this is Fear the Time Bomb. Okay. It was just, like, regular old Marvel. Like, Zucchini was playing his team. Wedge was there. Yuli was there. Like, a lot of really good players were there. And Jumpman pulled it off. Jumpman won. It was Jumpman's team. I feel like I've been having a lot of close calls with Fear the Time Bomb recently. That makes me unhappy. It makes me delightfully unhappy. Okay, you're dead. We're good.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I love the narration. I love the narration. Like this guy's voice. He sounds so weird.
2,
I don't know what took me so long to get on the ship. Like, wasn't there a patch recently for Steam MVC that messed up Dark Phoenix? Yes, but they rolled back that patch. I don't mean roll back netcode, tragically. But they rolled back that patch. So, the glitches that they fixed, like Kuboto Escape, I believe it's called, those are fixed. But Dark Phoenix was also reverted back to the way that she's supposed to work. Phew. Never mind, YouTube lied to me? What happened? Oh, I have to wait till Friday to renew my Mempup ship. Oh, okay. The first Kirby to not have ball is Dreamland 2. Yeah, I mean... I'm trying to think of, like, Dreamland 1 has a sprite like that. Because... I love the Axe Knight that they just throw in there. So funny. Wow, incredible game. They put the good Wario Land game on NSO? Well, isn't it just Wario Land 1? I don't know, like, I thought... I mean, I haven't played any of the Wario Lands, but I thought there were other good Wario Lands. Like I mean, Wario Land 4 has to be good enough. Because that's the game that inspired Pizza Tower. Perfect! Thank you, Mudbags, for the head packs. Thank you so much. Marvel 3 Wesker? I love Marvel 3 Wesker. He's so cool. I think all the Resident Evil characters that aren't Nemesis are super cool in that game. I've always known that Jill had potential. Demon Hunter really showing how good Jill can be in that game, too. Can you unlock Axe Knight? No, he is exclusive to the single player. So is Bandanity.
Ready?
You can unlock a Waddle Dee in the multiplayer that uses Parasol like Bandanity does, but as far as I am aware, there is no alt outfit that does that. I messed this up, right? No, Bandanity got it, and then... God, this took forever. Okay. Alright, no, that took forever. That was just sloppy flagball. This is definitely something that can be improved, in a new PB, but...
Go!
There's an interview with Miyazaki where he was shown a broken PvP build in Dark Souls, and it was his first time seeing it. Well, like the Miyazaki that directs Dark Souls? Your brain is inflated with Kirby knowledge. Kirby joke. Isn't Axe Knight the only one in the Meta Knights who has a voice because of this game? Yeah, Kirby Battle Royale is a weird one. I like it for its weirdness. I like it for its weirdness. Battle Royale devs making 3 models for playable characters, but not making them playable. Well, wait, there's Axe Knight, there's Bandana D, the Soldier D's, I guess, but I mean, there's still the Waddle Dee model, right? Yeah. So there's Axe Knight and who else? Because the Soldier D and the regular Waddle Dee, or Bandana D rather, you've never played any Wario Lands? I've played Pizza Tower, but never the Wario Lands. Spinal? I love the music for Rocket Rumble. It's so nice. It's so peaceful. Oh no, I know about Virtual Boy Wario Land. That's like the only Virtual Boy game that people are really into. I think Teleroboxer is a really cool game. You don't really see that many people hype it up, but I really like Teleroboxer. God, I remember Bandana D did that. That drove me nuts. I'm like, Bandana D! Oh, that's Axe Knight. For some reason, I thought Bandana D don't throw. Oh my god, he did it again. Oh my god.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I got so many points.
3, 2, 1. Game set.
So I need to see something that I want to test here. Mostly for other Bandana D builds. I want to test if only Bandana D launches into the sky. Does it still count as a win? Because that was 8. That was. So for every 2 points, you lose a second. But we always go to 1 regardless, so that's like 17 we effectively got. So that's 8.5 seconds that we just kind of threw away. So I need to do some testing to see if we could, like, save any time. I played Pizza Tower. I think Pizza Tower is quite the radical game. The debut of SMT in America, it was Jack Bros, yes. I love your flag ball match against Meta Knight because that one Waddle Dee must be livid you destroyed Meta Knight. I like you and all, Kirby, but I hope Meta Knight destroys you. Why do you call Axe Knight Spiral? I don't know, don't look at me. His instinct is killer. Ooh. I like that one. KI, Killer Instinct 2013 is a fighting game that I've, like, really wanted to get into over time. I never did, but, like, I wanted to, you know? The Axe Knight noises. I forgot about those. When you knock him down, he goes, oh! Why does he sound like that? Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Chaco! Welcome to the stream, Chaco! Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today! Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Owie! This is when I was like, oh, I hope they all get ran over. And then they all got ran over. And then I was like, you know what would be really helpful also? If they all got ran over. And then they all got ran over. Whoa! Sorry, that just made me jump. Someone driving a car outside was like a motorcycle, and they like floored it, so it went like a kind of sound. That scared me. Oh, my heart is pounding so fast. Also, I really thought Tornado was gonna work great here because it pulls in the ore. It did not work all that great. It just takes too long to charge up. It gives everybody too much time to run away. So it did not work out like I wanted it to. Claire and Kirby goes as well as pizza and pepperoni. Yum! I'm gonna pretend I like pepperoni. Yum! Thank you, Draco, for the high five. Thank you so much. Thank you. I always wanted to get into KI 2013 as multiple Scaly characters and a soundtrack by Mick Gordon. I just think it has really cool mechanics. And I like that when you do your ultra combo, it impacts the music. I think stuff like that is like really, really cool. This minigame is reminding me a lot of Coney Island from Mario Party 5 with how high those stacks are going. Okay, first of all, base. I love Coney Island. Second, have you ever seen Apple Scramble? Have you ever seen me play Apple Scramble? Those stacks go really high. If you're here for it, I know we have at least one more game of Apple Scramble that isn't the 15-second long one, which, I mean, we're going to be doing that one as well, but... Choco head pie, thank you.
Start.
Galaxy fan head pie, thank you. Ow! Alright, yeah, I would probably say this might be the hardest battle arena. This battle arena is, like, really annoying. Unless... okay, I almost got the LMAO. Not quite, though. That was a decent one, but we could definitely improve it in a future PB. I think the gold qualifier is one of the things that I want to practice today. A fighter v fighter is most important. Straight up. You've never seen me play Apple Scramble? Okay. Not the next time we play Apple Scramble, because that's a gimmicky 30-second long Apple Scramble. That one's a little gimmicky. But yeah. Oh, this one I got right. Okay. Alright, I didn't realize I got that one right. Cool, cool, cool. I like how Meta Knight shows up to congratulate you, but not Axe Knight. Axe Knight's just kind of a sore loser. You must understand my ability to play as a dinosaur, dragon, reptile impacts my interest in games greatly. Return to Dreamland spoilers? You can kind of play as one? Kinda? If that increases your interest. There you go! Axe Knight is flexing to the other knights that he has a voice. Yeah, he has the voice that when he gets, he goes, oh! Yuba. I'm currently watching 2 streams. Whoa. Me on YouTube and me on Twitch? That's crazy. I meant my interest in KI? Oh, no, I know. I'm just making it about Kirby like I normally do. Oh, chat, I did an oopsie. There's an oopsie. I did an oopsie coming up. Not here. This went pretty well, but... Like, look at this. Look at how big that is! I do this. Check it out. Like, they're dead. What? I was, like, frames apart that they died. Literal frames. Watching the glory of the second part of the FF7 remake trilogy. I see. Hobby. You got the big speed. How can I make this about Kirby? I'm always saying this. We've added more League battles. So I used the great spin attack in Triforce Heroes when that game was active. Why is it as big as the range boosted Hibby Bibby? Definitely, chat, the Kirby Battle Royale meta may have evolved past Bomb for a few of these games. I still like Bomb for Apple Scramble a lot, but I don't know. I'm mostly thinking about, like, what's it called? 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
yeah, like Spear for Slam Hockey and Attack Riders, and well, that's it. I actually do want to practice Cutter in Rocket Rumble. I really like Bomb for Rocket Rumble, but I feel like Bomb in the 1v1s for Rocket Rumble would still be better than Cutter, but I like Cutter's ability to use Cutter's charge attack to hit both of the opponent's ships at the same time. So, like, shoot. Okay, I'm actually just gonna skip this split, which I believe is this button. Yes. I'm just gonna skip that split because I missed the timing on it. It finally happened. I missed a split. Kirby has Drizzle, the water lizard friend, and Epic Yarn has Dino Jungle. Epic Yarn does have Dino Jungle, and I do know Lizard. Okay, chat, this one's tragic. This one is supposed to be free. Check it out. It's not that big, but it definitely had good range. That sounds like what the normal sized one is without the boost. Check this out. Check this out. I messed up. As soon as you see Beetle charging in this, but yeah, no, I died. And I was like, oh, but I was like, wait a minute, I just remembered. You can pause. I remembered like way too late. That was really close. I almost lost my chance. Dribbly from Star Allies? Yeah. The best suit, in my opinion, especially stacking, so you can hit raised enemies from a distance. Did you ever change Beginner's League to Weenie Hut Juniors? No! Remind me.
Start.
Yeah, you see, like, I saw them do the charge. So it's just like, nope, I'm gonna float. In retrospect, I still don't even know if that was, like, the best idea. This was horrible. Chat, this was horrible. This cost me so much time. But, Hibby and Bibby, yeah, right. I don't know. But, yeah, I probably just gotta, I gotta release it, like, right away. I gotta release it right away and just hope I hit both of them. I think that might be what the answer is for that one. I will be going now. Goodbye, Tripod! Take care, have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you around again soon. We are doing Battle Royale again tomorrow. If you're available. Obviously, you're available if you're interested, all that kind of stuff. Was fun to chat here for a bit. Was fun to chat here for a bit. For sure, for sure. Glad to have you. Oh, yeah, this is like the minor time save that I have over Sokono. Because Sokono's strat here, I'm totally gloating, but Sokono's strat here is to use the big speed boost orb. Just have sword available so that you can get the machine, like, whenever. And then once you're on the machine to proc the big speed boost orb so that you can Hibby the Bibby. But I skip getting the big speed boost orb because you can just snipe the machine really easily if you have spear. So that's my rando, like, 1 to 2 second long time save compared to the world record holder. And it's like, well, wouldn't it cost time to select the Hibby instead of picking the Bibby? And it's like, no, because I've got touchscreen. This is a 3DS game, so it's a touchscreen game. This may not be my favorite mode in the game, but boy, howdy schmouty, do I love the music for it. It is really good. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Ow! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. I love the way he sounds. He sounds so, like, weird. Dojigeki and Galaxy Man and Great Lakes, thank you all for the head pies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, I'd say we've got about a half hour left in the run, knowing stuff. I'd say we've got about a half hour left. Oh, we got ice! I love ice. I wish you didn't get it so late. We've added more league battles. He sounds like the Street Fighter 2 announcer, kinda. Do you think so? I don't like super feel that. I don't like super feel it. Alright, bomb time. Yeah, oh, well, this is a two. Oh, wait, well, this one, okay. This is another one. They get to 25 points. Excuse me. I feel like this one, Daisy's World with the text packs, thank you so much. I feel like this is another one where you just rather have bomb. Because it's like, yeah, you can hit both of the other two. But bomb is just, like, what makes bomb good is that you can, like, attack their things from long distance without really aggroing them yourself, because you're doing it from so far away, right? Whereas Cutter is just, like, a little slow. I guess you don't need to keep them to 0, because as long as you keep them under 25, that's all that matters. But I don't know. I kind of wish there was also an easier way. I mean, I respect the fact that there isn't, don't get me wrong. But I kind of wish there was a way that you could gauge how many or how much fuel was in your tank without having to manually keep track of it yourself. Literally just for the sake of the speedrun, I think it would make it easier. Otherwise, like, I don't really care.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ice? There's never been any ice?
Game set.
Ice! Ice! There's never been any ice! Ice is just a meh! What are you talking about? Alright, they got 3! Yay! I remember being like... I remember running this. I was like, oh, it's like 24. I forget how much we got. It's like 36, I think? It's 36, right? Oh my god, so much. Yeah, 35. So that's 10 seconds. That's... I'm sorry. That's 2 and... No. For every 2, it's a second. So, yeah. So that's 5 seconds that we just lost for nothing. But no, whenever I do the 25 mission, I'm like, oh, that was like 24. It was like 24. Oh god, this is one of the most stressful events in the entire run. It's the Crazy Theater. Fail once, you're out. Very stressful. It's like I'm Curry in that one game. Tim Curry? Alrighty, Crazy Theater. Fail once, you're out. I also think Whip is quite good for Crazy Theater because you can, like, whip objects and other characters and stuff without having to knock them down, but, I just think I like Sword for this one. I like its reliability. I kind of want to try Whip, though. Maybe Whip is something that we could practice for this one. I like it. Dun, 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 dun. Ow, I just cracked my jaw. Owie. Heavy's back! Welcome back, Heavy! Welcome back, Heavy! 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
So this one may look a lot faster than the Bandanity variations, like the 2v2s, but they're about the same. It's 5 for both.
3, 2, 1.
I am still tilted that did not hit either Bomb or Doctor. Very tilted. Are there any Kirby abilities with fans? Yeah, there's one ability that has like a variation where Kirby uses a paper fan. Don't remember what it is offhand though. Alright, so because I killed Bomb, I was the only one that got the point for that. So I just needed to make sure that I won this last game like crazy, like sicko. But it's Avoid the Blast. Avoid the Blast is super easy. No way I'd fail it, right? Right?
3, 2, 1.
Right. Okay. Propeller Kirby would be P. Like Tim Curry in that one game. Finally, I shall go to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spies! I can't give any more head pats. It is far too much. You're so mean, Heavy. Just say you hate me already. Gosh. Thinking of a dancer Kirby with a fan? Oh, that'd be cute. That'd be cute. Doesn't Ninja Up Down have a paper fan? Yeah, that too. That too. Oh, I know there are ability hacks that change Kirby's base weapon into a fan. I just don't remember what they are. Great Lakes, thank you for the head pads. Plasma has fans in Superstar. A lot of people are fans of that one. Bahat, bahat, bahat. Speaking of Tim Curry. Bahat, bahat, bahat. That's the Stephen King movie, It. The one with the killer clown. Except the Tim Curry version is hilarious. Look, I have a fear of clowns, and I think that movie, at least when Tim Curry is on screen, is hilarious. I love that scene in the library where he goes, Bahat, bahat. I can't do it without laughing. It's so funny. I'm trying to do it, chat. I literally can't do it. I'm laughing too hard. I gave you dozens. Yeah, you just hate me. That's fine. That's okay. That's alright. Lizzie with the head patch. Thank you everybody for the head patch.
Ready?
Kirby gets no new moves, but he gets the sneakers, the Supreme Jacket, and the shades. Do you mean like those Crocs that were a big deal when Among Us? Like, was the Among Us drip wearing the Crocs that they referenced in the Among Us show? Again, just to reiterate, love the Among Us show. Thought it was super good. Desperately hoping it gets more seasons. Galaxy fan with that patch. Thank you. I haven't seen it yet. I really liked it. Owen Dennis continues to do no wrong. Yo, Nitty! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope all things are as wonderful as they are. Wonderful, Bandanity. Claire, what's up, Heavy? What's up, Heavy Pevy?
Ready?
Points, comma, Heavy. Da, 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 da. Doing good. Happy to pop in here. Happy to pop in here. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Just give head pads. I can't give any more. Then you're not sorry. That's just it. That's just it. I am watching the remake of Human Vapor on Netflix. It's a 1960 monster movie by the people who made the OG Godzilla. The OG Godzilla. Fascinating. Did that same group remake it? Or was it just the... Or was it just, like somebody else? They made it into a series. I see. Oh! This is the one that I was talking about. Esper, if you're still here, you get to see how high the apples stack. Excuse me. Da, da, bum, 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 bum. All right, press them to 0 points. If they score a single point, listen, that crazy theater event is stressful. But if there is one thing that I really like about it, it's the title. Fail once you're out. I wish this one was like something along the lines of like 1 point, it's over, something like that. You guys so many head pats, and I can only afford to give a few. Heavy, they are literally free, and you literally hate me. That's what I'm gathering from all this. But yeah, look at how high this apple stack goes. It's so crazy. In the original, the monster, the titular human Vapor, was obsessed with a classical kabuki actress. So in the remake, the monster is now obsessed with a streamer. That sounds about right. Which I just find hilarious. Well, again, is it the original Godzilla team working on the remake? I mean, obviously, it's been 60 years. I have to assume some of the people that worked on it are no longer with us. Rest in peace. But, stacks! Look at how big the stacks are. Especially when I run to the bottom of the screen like this. Like, oh, look at this stack. Look at this giant stack of apples. Giant stack of apples. But my head pat clicking finger is too tired? I don't care. I don't care. Get over it. No, this one is super scary because if one of them knocks you down, especially if they knock you downwards, it's scary. They have like free access to their pool of apples. I'm telling you, griefing like this is genuinely the way to go. This is like the only way to win this, as far as I'm concerned. It's the same company, but crucially, this is a joint Korean production. Really? Interesting. Also, no, it is a South Korean team that is basing it off with no input. Oh, so it's the same company, but they're working with the South... Astronomy Angel with the raid! Thank you so much for the raid! Mods, we got a shout out, Pretty Places, Pop Reduce on Top Reduce. Thank you! We're reacting to a PB that I got on Monday that I want to stream so that it's out there in the public records. And by that I mean it's archived on my YouTube. Oh gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, what were you playing? Can I read it? Tomodachi Life. Oh my goodness, wow, that was a really strong sneeze. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. How is Tomodachi Life? I called it Tomodachi Life, sorry. That sneeze was so powerful. Bless you, thank you. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for blessing me. I appreciate you all. Wow, oh my god, that was really strong. Woo! So the gimmick here is that we can't get hit by robo-bonkers. I have never failed this one. I think this one is pretty easy. However, I was watching somebody else play this game, and I saw them on a run with a pretty good pace. They got hit by robo-bonkers twice. They had to do this mission twice. Which is very scary. I cannot imagine doing this mission twice in a row. That sounds a bit stinky. Ha! Bam! 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 Ow! Oh, bam! Oh, tell me there's no audio. Okay, there's no... I thought there was audio delay for a sec. I was like, come on, this is like a regular recording. It's not an OBS recording. That's why it's so high quality. But there is no audio delay, actually. I was just being silly. Okay, yeah, no, this is not... This is a little bit slow, TBH. Hund in German is dog. Dog! Dog! Yeah, I think instead of metal, I'm not gonna do metal next time. I'm gonna do, like, big charge. That's what I'm gonna do next time. Do the big charge. I lay here, dying, shriveled from hypaxia. Too many pats in my bloodstream. Just making up sicknesses now. Making fun of people with actual disease. Okay, okay. Tomodachi Life is being an experience. Wow. Now I'm calling it Tomodachi Life? Jeez. I can't get a grip on what I want to call this game. Anyway. Tomodachi Life is being an experience. That's how Tomodachi Life normally is. I have two Miis in the sweetheart phase that I really want to get married. They've been dating for 60 days? Hey, hey, hey. They're taking this marriage. They're taking dating and a marriage seriously, alright? Look who it is! Shocker. Now Heavy can't even cough. He can only type the words into the chat that makes him cough. He's trying to garner sympathy that much just so that he doesn't have to lift his hand and pat my head a couple dozen times. Unbelievable. So, something that I do admittedly like about this looking at it now, There is no battle arena here. There's battle arena in every other league, but there is no... I made a mistake here, by the way. I am not supposed to go sword. I am actually supposed to go parasol here. Not in terms of the actual routing. Like, world record uses sword, but I find sword remarkably inconsistent. I find parasol to be a lot better and a lot safer. Like, look at this. If I had parasol, I could just poke from, like, across the screen. Neither of us got points. I mean, Bandana didn't get points because he's a punk. But I put them on solitary island. I hope that speeds things up. They're on the island by themselves where knees go when they're not getting married.
2, 1.
Ah, the soldier just barely got it. Couple hundred? Ooh, I like that one. Head pats galore! Thank you everybody for the head pats. Thank you so much. Yeah, we wound up having a really bad Crazy Theater. That would have wound up going better if I had Parasol instead. Tongue out, baking in the sun, dead for several minutes. Heavy is literally role-playing right now. I don't know why, but Heavy's like literally role-playing right now. It's a little weird. Yeah, I was getting scared when I was doing this run. We were tied. Like, we're tied right now. Keep in mind that if we tie, it counts as a loss.
3, 2, 1.
And we're still tied. Wow. Every round of Crazy Theater takes 17 seconds, by the way. So for every 2 rounds... Well, no, it's every 1 round. And then after that, every 2 rounds, I believe I have the math right. I think it's every 1 round that you lose. The second round afterwards. Oh, please. Oh, Bandanity clutched that one out like crazy. But for every 2 rounds that you lose, after you lose 1 round, it costs 17 seconds every time. So I believe this one, we've lost 34 seconds, maybe even 51.
2, 1.
Also, wait, did I say baking in the sun or did I say barking in the sun? I don't remember which. Sorry. But yeah, no, this was 34 to 51 seconds that we lost. It's kind of tough. Maybe even more if my math is not correct. I'm only saying that because, let's say, like, it takes you 6 rounds. Well, I guess it also depends. Like, I'm assuming you're at least getting 1 point. Because if you're not scoring at all, then that is, like, straight up guaranteed 17. But if it takes you 6 rounds... If it takes you 6 rounds... Yeah, because it's dependent on how many rounds it takes. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, that was really scary. Oh, I let go of that button. And then I'm floating up. I'm like, what am I doing? I was panicking here. I was panicking. Day-to-day in Flag Ball is tough.
Ready?
Bum, 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 yeah. Bandanity clutch? In Crazy Theater, Bandanity clutch. That was a Bandanity clutch. That's a Bandanity clutch. Baking in the barking sun. I'm a mod. I'm Claire. Ame, thank you for that head pat. Thank you so much. Thank you. You got a lot more than that left in you, but thank you for the 1 head pat.
Ready? Go.
Now you just hate me normally. I'm not your least favorite person in the world. That Bandanity clutch was crazy. Just saying.
Ready? Go.
That was so bad. That was so bad. I had the ball. I had the dub. I hate you none at all? Wow, I don't know what none means in this context, but... Anyway. Oh! Through the flag! Kirby gets it! Yeah! Finish. Finish. Ba-doo, boo. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, number 3, Coin Clash. Dun, dun, doo-ba-doo. Surpass the Platinum League.
Start.
Do 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 do. See, as soon as it went do, he started to giggle. I know it's been a while since we played Coin Clash, but I still find Bomb to be the best option for Coin Clash. Like, Spear be darned, Cutter be darned, Whip be darned, Sword be darned. I just find Bomb to be the best option. I just do. Yeah, no, this is this part of the game is really difficult. I know I'm making Coin Clash not look that bad. I thought Coin Clash was like the easiest part, but there are a few times while we were playing Coin Clash here that I almost lost. Like, look at the CPU going sicko mode on me. Like, what the? And then he went after Bandanity immediately and won. Like, gosh diddly. Gosh diddly darn. Do, 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 do. Yeah, no, we're losing pretty badly right now. We're winning pretty badly right now. Yeah, that's the thing about Bomb. Like, it will eventually kill, and they're gonna lose a ton of money for dying. Like, I think the soldier D actually will die at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be me or Bandanity, but... Oh, neither. Never mind.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, Bandanity was the one that died. Even still, we still won. Yay! Puppy. This is close, and now it is not. That's Platinum Qualifier Queen Clash. And then here I go for Ice. Because Ice, I love lots.
Start.
Puppy. Oh my gosh, it's Singularity. Hi there, buddy. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday? Says it is Wednesday. I am Claire. I want head pat. Heavy's being kinda mean, and now he won't give me head pats. That is so mean. Why would you do that to me? I am crying, puppy. Sorry about my pitch being off, I was very out of breath. But now I had a chance to breathe, so my pitch is back on tune. And now there's a golden apple, and Heavy still won't head pat me. Alright, there's your variation of the apple juice song, chat. Alright, I've built up enough of a lead. Am I gonna start playing defense? I love playing defense with Ice. I think it's really, really fun. Yes, this is, after a while, I kind of start doing this. I kind of always, like, build a wall with Ice. So that nobody can get through. And Bandanity can just spend all this time getting apples on his own. Because the soldier is obviously going to be trying to get through. He's dead now. But they're going to be trying to get through for a while on their own. Bandanity has all this time to just rack up a ton of points. Now, granted, does this work perfectly? Not quite. But is it a lot of fun? Yes, quite. Oh, look at how far that he goes when I do the slide. Look at this. Look at how, like, I'm going to throw him. He hits the wall. You heard that? He hit the wall.
5, 4.
Yeah. No, it's a super fun strat. The CPUs get a little aggressive on me, which allows Bandanity to just kind of... Head pats make up for Heavy. Pat. Thank you so much for the pats. Thank you. Heavy did shout out? Well, that's true. Fair enough. We'll have to eat and can't scroll up, so I don't know if it's already done. Okay. Yeah, like when the cutscene starts, that's kind of like when the platinum qualifier ends, I feel. We did it! We really did it! We're the champions! This is far from over, but we won! Who cares? Oh my god, chat. I made a bad mistake. I even used the D-pad to select sword. I was like, oh my god, when did it dawn on me? And I was like, I picked sword, I picked sword, I picked sword, I picked sword. When did it dawn on me? Right away, right away. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I picked sword. I'm such a chump. I gotta pick hammer. Which, that mistake definitely wound up costing me the sub 219, very tragically. I do have to wonder if charging up in this fight is ever worth it, because fully charged hammer does have a very large hitbox, and it does obviously a ton of damage. The problem, if you could bring up, like, a supercharged thingy-majiggy, I think it would be super worth. Owie! Oh, this was really scary. I have no idea how I managed to pull this off. I was really scared. I did jump over the hammer toss. I did make sure to do that. Oh my god, one hit! This is so close! Haha! I have no idea how I pulled that off. Why not sword for this? Because... you are about to find out it is the final boss. Finally, victory. No way! Not yet! What now, Your Majesty? I worked hard to put this together. It's my right to trust you one-on-one. There's no way. You think you take victory from me? I've got something special. Follow me, Kirby. Only one of us is a real winner. About time you see it's me. I might have more than one head pat in me. Well, this is technically gonna PB because I did not, end time on the right, like, I waited a little bit because I didn't think the final hit was gonna be the final hit. I saw this stream about an hour ago and didn't click on it because I thought it was a Xenoblade stream. What's up, boyo? Welcome to the stream. I'm very sorry about that. YouTube was supposed to update the title, and it did not. This has been a very chill stream also because, unlike most of my speedrun streams, I did this run already. This is a recording of a run I did on Monday that I didn't stream, so we're just having it up here so that we can all, like, react to it together and have fun. Kirby, use this! You can't switch abilities? Nope. You go right into the next boss fight with whatever ability you previously had. So in my case, we definitely want Hammer, because launching them into the Data Destroyer Z is mega fast. And not only is that fast, so Sword, it takes 2 fully charged sword swings. That's what it takes to knock him out of that. Whereas this only takes, like, sometimes only takes a single fully charged hit. Other times, it's like 1 fully charged hit and then a quick pop. Whereas Sword, it's 2 fully charged. So on all accounts, Hammer is faster. I have to watch the future connected stream from yesterday. I did not have the nicest things to say about Definitive. Yeah, see, that only took the 1. And when you want to knock down the Kirby's, the best thing to do with Sword is either do its rapid jab attack or its fully charged spin attack. And it's like, it takes so long. Yep. Launch it there. Owie. Okay. That should be... Not quite. Alright, we got one more and it's Tornado. And he did it himself again. Alright, so the final hit is coming up fast. Alright. That was when the game, like, did slow down. That might have even been in 2:19:04. I'm not positive. But either way, yeah, no, definitely. I'm going with 2:19:05. That's what I'm going to go with. I think 2:19:05 is, like, correct. But it was not a 2:19:06. It was 2:19:05. So... Tornado just feeding themselves to the king. Several times it did that too. Can't be worse things when a guy's sitting next to me in a theater. Oh, I remember reading that in the chat. Yeah, this is a really fun fight. I like this fight a lot. Heavy with the head pat. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, that's Kirby Battle Royale. Now it's really exciting. I did not mention this earlier. I'm glad I held off because it looks like we've got a lot of people watching right now. So the #1 time on speedrun.com. Oh, Jacob! Jacob, thank you so much for becoming a Fluffle fan. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the speedrun. Hope you enjoy the many coming up in the future. And hope you like the stream, the vibes, and the headband emotes. Thank you so much. But Sokuno, first place in the world on speedrun.com, has a time of 2:14:57. Obviously, we're lower than that. Second place is Ikrin with a 2:19:31. This is, not by much, but this is second place in the world. That makes me really excited. This is second place in the world. With this, I have silver, a silver medal. Obviously going for the gold would be hype, but I'm second in the world for Battle Royale. And this version of the run is what I'm going to be submitting, not the run that we recorded on Monday. That was a little too chaotic for what I want to submit, but congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Puppy will make it into a world record. I mean, for what it's worth, I need to shave off, because if I shave off 5 minutes, that would be a 2:14:05. So I can give myself a 50-second, like, extension. So I only need to shave off 4 minutes and 10 seconds. That's what I have to shave off this run. Which, granted, is going to be really hard. But that's about all I have to shave off in order to do the thing. Like, it was 7 minutes before. Like, after that first run that I finished, it was 7 minutes and some seconds that I had to shave off to catch up to Sokuno. Now, it's only slightly over 4 minutes, which is still a lot of time, especially in a speedrun, but totally didn't contribute to the chaos at all. I saw a message before. Ender, welcome to the stream! And, Addy, welcome to the stream, or Adel, sorry. Welcome both of you to the stream as well. Oh my gosh. Thank you both for hanging around to watch the PV happen. Yeah, let me save these splits. I don't want to lose them. Puppy. Oh, I know Jadis isn't here right now. He got a PB when we raced on race day. He got a PB. He's got to submit that. Okay, here's something I really like. I talk about this every time we play the game. But here's something I really like. This credit shot. Kirby is sharing the cake with Bandanity. Oh, they are friends after all. From the grave. Good job again. Why, thank you. Claire will activate her Fluffle powers and succeed. I just know it. Okay, that was definitely, my lights dimmed a little bit. I don't know if that's, like, a power struggle or not. I haven't...